Hello all, Dr. Jeanette Nicewinter here with a discussion and art fact about space and depth. So I wanted to look at this Titian painting. So Titian is a high Renaissance artist working in Venice in the 1500s. And Titian is giving us the illusion of space and depth by giving us this nice landscape where we can see all the way to that horizon line. Titian gives us this illusion of depth by using a foreground, middle ground, and background. So you can see here, we can think of the picture plane as having these three areas that recede away from us in illusionistic space. So that foreground, as you can see in the Titian painting, we have figures. That middle ground, we have the fields with the sheep on the left, all the way up and over through the architecture on the right. That's your middle ground. And then in the background, we have this nice big sky, and then a little bit more landscape in the bottom left. We can think of this again as a window on the world effect. Again, we could walk into this painting and we would feel relatively comfortable in this landscape, in this scene, because Titian's work is very illusionistic. It's very naturalistic. It looks like objects that we would see in the natural world. Some artists become very into this idea of showing the natural world. So much so that we get artists who employ a trompe-l'oeil technique. You can see that word up here. And trompe-l'oeil means tricking the eye. So artists are dissolving the canvas, dissolving the wall in this case, or the ceiling, and making it look like it doesn't exist at all. They're tricking the eye with techniques of depth and perspective and foreshortening in order to make it look like there's nothing there except for here we have sky, and then this wall as well. And what's really convincing about this depiction, for me at least, is one, the foreshortening on these angels right here, these putti, but also the way these figures kind of peer down at the viewer. Again, this is in the ceiling of this chamber. And then he even has this little game, this little joke right here, where this flower pot is possibly going to fall onto your head. So artists do also use this kind of as a humorous technique, this trompe-l'oeil, this dissolving of space, this tricking of the eye, but it is also used very seriously in that Mantegna is a very serious painter.